Hi friends! So today I am going to do a tarot reading for you on the Divine Masculine and kind of just like how like they're feeling about their overall life. We'll definitely dive into their thoughts and feelings for their Divine Feminine, but I feel really called to kind of check on like how the Mercury retrograde is affecting them and like what type of lessons and healing they are going through. I haven't been on here for a while, so it's nice to be back. I feel that with my the direction that I'm going to be going is I'm actually bought a overhead thing so that like it will just show the cards, so that you're less looking at me and more at the cards, and you can decipher from your own intuition a little bit more. Yeah, that feels good. So let's get started. God had me pick a ton of cards, so I have a ton of oracle cards, and I'm going to actually clarify from another tarot deck. So, God, Spirit, what is the Divine Masculine thinking and feeling about the Divine Feminine, and how is their life overall going now that the end of the year is coming? How is the Mercury retrograde treating them? Oh. I'm not sure about that. We'll see if it pops up again. This deck is almost like too used. It was kind of cool. With my own Divine Masculine, we've been going deeper into spirituality, and it's really neat because they do learn their own lessons, and they do learn like and find out like the information that they need to hear. Like God is with them, and so is their spirit guides, and they are like on their own spiritual awakening. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Make sure you can see that. Here, why don't we put it there? How is the Divine Masculine feeling? Oh. Three of Swords in reverse. Weird, I said Three of Cups. And then Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, so we definitely have a lot of blocked energy here. Oh, so Six of Swords. No, Six of Wands in reverse. And then right behind that is a Ten of Pentacles. So that's interesting. Okay, so let's see why God wanted me. So these are our thoughts and feelings. Let's see why God wanted me to use another deck to clarify. Can you clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse, God? Can you clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse, God? Hmm? There's just too much there. Oh, there we go. So Knight of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Swords. Can we get a clarifier for the Three of, oh, we got two. Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. So Page of Swords is in reverse and Four of Cups is upright. Can we please get a clarifier for the Three of Wands? No. Ten of Coins. That's why. Okay. there's something else. So I think I need to do another pile. Okay, I need to do a feelings pile. Spirit, what is the divine masculine feeling about their journey, their divine feminine? Ah, that's why. So their feeling is 10 of Pentacles, upright, victory, in reverse. So the reason why God wanted me to use both decks is because it's got the same message twice, basically. So it needs that card. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take this one. The Lovers. Okay, so these are the thoughts. And then this is the feelings. So we'll clarify with our other deck. I get a clarifier for the 10 of Pentacles, upright God. So we have 10 of Pentacles here twice, so that finances are very important. Oh, and then we have another 10. So we have 10 of Swords. So 10 is about completion. And so like I'm getting right away that they're trying to complete a cycle. Okay, so 10 of Coins is clarified by 8 of Coins. I'm really drawn to her face here. She looks very like distraught and distressed. I get a clarifier for victory in reverse. Ace of Cups. Seven of Coins. Yeah, so like this is the overall energy of the reading. It is 2 of Cups, and then but like in the back of the the back of the deck energy after that card is 9 of Coins. So there's like a really big blockage of like I'm really getting like finances and like getting their life together and like all their ducks in a row. And it's funny I said that because I was really drawn to this card, and I was drawn to like most, I don't know if those are geese or swans, but like instantly I kind of like thought of getting your like ducks in a row and, you know, really organizing your life. And I'm kind of getting like this like vibe of like it's really time for me to like take control of my life and stop screwing around, basically. Especially with the Lovers in reverse and the 3 of Wands in reverse. It's kind of like there is a choice that the divine masculine keeps making in their life. So this reading does tie in with the divine feminine, but like a lot of it is like their own choices and their like how their life in general is playing out. So we have 3 of Wands in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, and like those always remind me of like choices and like actually like going forward with plans and no longer staying in like a stagnant energy. But so I will explain more about what the tarot say once I get my oracle cards. Okay, so I'm gonna get one from here. This is my energy oracle. Well, it's not an energy oracle deck, but like that's how I take it. It's actually the Quantum Oracle by Sandra and Taylor, and I find that it's like really useful to look at energy. Kind of like it's a really good deck to have if you're looking for blocks or trying to get like forward movement in a block that you're working through, it's really good to get straightforward advice. So it's in reverse. Intuition and manifestation. And I'm just going to pull one more. What else, Spirit? How's the Divine Masculine feeling about his life in general? And the Divine Feminine. Playing it safe. Oh. So the deck, this deck, like it like has categories. And so the first one is Spirit, which is a number 3, and which is interesting because we have 2 3s that are blocked and they're in reverse. And then we have a 6, Intention. And I also feel called to say that like Victory is also in reverse. And Playing it safe is actually like the reverse of Victory. Oh, and then, oh, okay, God's saying that doesn't really have anything to do with it. I don't need to look at the back of the deck energy for that one. Okay, let's pull out our Surrender deck. So yeah, I'm excited to get my new tool. I think that will help me grow. Because I like was wondering if I did want to like move more in the direction of like TikToks and just like spreading knowledge, and like I do absolutely, but I still feel that I have like a lot to share when it comes to my tarot. I feel like I have a calling to channel. So this was in reverse, and I just feel like I need to like mention that because it is important, but we don't do reversals with this card deck. So it says, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. I'll show you guys these cards when I like talk about them. Okay. Can I get another one, Spirit? I'm gonna take these 2 actually. Surrender your addictions and surrender your desire to control people. All right. I love this deck. I just recently got it. I got it when I got the Quantum Oracle. It is like self-love and intentions. It's actually called Finding Inner Peace, Becoming the Best Version of Yourself. And look how pretty this is. It's just gorgeous. All right. Just gonna grab one from this, I think. God's telling me to kind of like put it to the side. Oh, there's 2. Patient pays off and honoring my inner light. The times when I let my brightness dim are over. I fully honor my inner light. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Patient pays off. I'm patient because I know I'm going through a process and I'm in full acceptance of the situation. Wow. Okay, let's do a dark mirror. This is all about blocks, juicy, juicy. I'm wondering if, what you guys think, if I should start doing pick-a-piles. I think I'm ready for that. Might take a little bit more energy, but I think I'll really grow from that. Oh, revenge. Number 23. Okay, God wants me to grab more. Revenge. Oh. Triumph of lies. Oh, this card always reminds me of just like the dangers of ego. Like, I feel like that person, or it's not even a person, it's just like the manifestation of like believing the lies of ego consciousness and fear. Kind of just like deteriorates you. Okay, God said this is important too. The temple of my body. This reminds me of the addictions card. These two are really similar in like energy. Yeah, they go together, God says. Okay. That's that. Okay, let's get a moonology. Let's get a moonology card. What is going on for them for this Mercury retrograde? So this is what they're going through, the Mercury retrograde, which is, I'm looking like some tough lessons. Looks like Spirit is really like what? Kind of reminds me of Noah from the Notebook, and it's like, what do you want? What do you want? And like the Divine Masculine's like, it's not that simple, and God's like, yes it is. Like, it is that simple. You have to make a choice, but they're not. That choice is blocked. It's like they can't see it. Oh. Step out of your comfort zone. Interesting. All right, we'll get one more. This is Mercury retrograde energy for sure. One more, please, Spirit. Flew out. Bring love into the situation. Oh, I think the back of the deck is important. Be bold and make the first move. All right. Okay, let's get a Island Time Wellness card from your Divine Mask. Oh my gosh, that's too many. Okay, I'll take these two. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend, delude, gaslighting. This isn't towards you, this is towards themselves, by the way. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. I'm gonna get a clarifier for the girl talk. I'm gonna clarifier for the girl talk. I like you. Stab in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Someone likes you, romance is blooming. Okay, so this energy that I'm like, the message I'm getting from that is definitely like, okay, so the mask is up front. Like, it's at the very top because like that's like what's really going on, and it's like a hot and cold energy. Like, I'm transitioning from one energy to the next. And hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, persistence, working on it. That's important too. So like basically what the Divine Masculine is saying is that like they're stepping in and out of different like realities and different like vibrations, and that is like their shadows, and then like they're light. Like, so they are in like an important time of like kind of like releasing like what they are not, and like learning on who they actually are. And so it's like an internal fight with the ego and their true self. And like I'm really drawn to how it says I like you. I think this is like them learning to love and like themselves, and like, but like they're just so conditioned and like have all these like blocks and beliefs that they like aren't supposed to love themselves, and they're not supposed to like, I don't know, heal. Like, that's not very manly, or I don't know, like they're they're definitely going through like a back and forth of like taking the mask off, putting the mask on, and it will manifest in like seeing them maybe like return to old patterns and then get out of that pattern. But anyway, let's look at the tarot. So this is the thoughts. We got Knight of Cups and Ten of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. I keep saying Three of Cups, so that's like really a message. Three of Cups in reverse. So I feel like that's like really trying to like release like limiting energy and like limiting beliefs and like things that don't serve them, so that they can have more happiness and more celebration. But anyways, the Three of Swords, Four of Cups upright, and the Page of Swords in reverse, and then the Three of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So when I first did this, I wasn't sure if I was going to just have like this one pile, and the back of the deck energy was Ten of Pentacles, and now we have Ten of Pentacles twice in our reading. Let me see if I have any more tens. No, not that I see. Oh, wait. No. But like it is very important with the tarot, because like they are completing a cycle, and it's a cycle of like self-acceptance, which is you know, something that like you have to go through, and like you'll always be able to like dig down and do deeper layers of self-acceptance, and it's a huge important aspect of our journey in spiritual ascension and like learning to love ourselves. If we don't accept ourselves, how are we expected to love ourselves? Anyway, so I see the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I keep feeling like this energy of like I have so much love to give, and like there's so much I want to express and like change about like my way of living my life. And like I feel this inspiration, but I feel held down by my pain and my blocks. And like the Four of Cups is like in the middle of this these thoughts and feelings. So it's like being oppressed and depressed by like yourself and your own like negative thoughts and feelings. But the Three of Swords is in reverse, so it's like a willingness to heal and a willingness to like go a different way, and to put like belief in maybe like something different in your life. But the Page of Swords is in reverse, so it's kind of like making me think that like this is just like sprouting thoughts that they're having, and like they're still very blocked in making that happen. But especially when I see Victory in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse, it's like it's just like a thought, a sprouting thought that like has like a little bit of like ignition and like fire to it. And the reason why is because like they are going through like a healing cycle, and they're trying to complete it. But I do see that they're struggling, and a lot of it has to do with like conditioning and finances, and like how they believe that they should be as a man. I also like especially in this one, I feel a lot of guilt and like weighing down on like this masculine or like this father figure. And they have all these people like looking to them, and it's interesting because the face is a dog, but they have a normal human hand, so it's like working like a dog to like please themselves, but also to like please society. And that's like a block that they're working through, because it's actually keeping them from like their manifestations and like what they actually truly want. So that's the thoughts. And like I'm really drawn to say that like the Four of Cups is in the middle of that. So right now they're like really plagued with like negative and limiting beliefs. And even though that there's like a healing cycle like going on deep inside, it hasn't really manifested to the outside. It's more of like a thing that's like building up and bubbling up and sprouting. Like it has not become like fruit. So like it's if you God's giving me a vision of like roots like coming up into the soil, but like it hasn't actually like breached the surface. So yeah, there is something that like the divine masculine is having like a lot of like passion and like it's like manifesting inside, but it hasn't manifested outside. And yeah, it's like it's the divine feminine. What God's saying is like the divine feminine is always included in this, but this is like what they're working through in the Mercury retrograde, and it's got a lot to do with like self-acceptance and like accepting that like they do have hurts and things that they need to work on, and it's gonna take work. And like, so that's another thing. So we have 10 of Pentacles and then the 8 of Coins, which are the same thing. So 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, and this is feelings. And so I'm getting that the divine masculine really wants that 10 of Pentacles. They really want a happy life, like with their families and their friends, and like they want to be happy. Like I really get that. But like the divine masculine collective that I'm picking up right now, they really realize that like it's gonna take work. Like they are not just gonna like wake up one day and like this problem is gonna go away. It's gonna take some like inner strength and support. And so then we have victory in reverse, but an Ace of Cups. So like again, it's that like sprout. The Ace of Cups is like that passion and that like I really want that for myself, but I just feel so trapped and so oppressed and depressed by my cycle that like they're currently healing. I keep hearing pain. My pain keeps me in this loop. Like this block is like it's blocking me, and like I have no control. And then we have the Lovers in reverse and the 7 of Coins. So usually when I see the Lovers, like I always think about like the divine feminine and the divine masculine and like their relationship, but it's about a choice. And it's clarified by the 7 of Coins, and like the 8 of Coins and 7 of Coins is all about perseverance and like persistence and hard work. And like so the divine masculine has come to a realization that there's something in their life that is causing them like a lot of pain, and it's going to take work and a lot of healing to get through it. But like at this point in time, it's like all they're stuck in is like the negative beliefs and feelings, and it's really sad because like it really like kind of like goes with this Mask card. It's like they go back and forth between light and dark and thinking, okay, no, I can do this, I got this, and no, I can't. I can't be that version of myself. Like but like it's so interesting because like the back of the deck is 2 of Cups, and like usually I think like union, but I'm really getting like union with yourself and like wanting to take like that path of like true happiness within yourself. But like again, 9 of Coins, it's like they just are so repelled and like hesitant because they know how much work it's going to take. I don't know if it's like someone needs to go to rehab, or like someone needs to like completely like destruct their life and like build back up, or there's something that like the divine masculine has realized that like it's going to take like a lot of inner strength from their inner well, and they're just like depressed and oppressed like by these like negative beliefs and stories that they tell themselves. So we have I'm really drawn to this card, the Temple of My Body. And it really like just makes me think of like, oh, I can't get it. My nails. It really just makes me think of like someone that like thinks that they're just like victim to their life and victim to their body, and like they're just like decrepit, and like they might as well just like surrender to like their falling or their demons. And it's interesting that it's by surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substance, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So like what I'm really getting is like, so it says surrender your desire to control people, but I don't think that it's actually like the desire to control people. I think it's a desire to control self and to control the situation. And it's like step out of your comfort zone is one of the cards we got from Moonology. And so like that gives me the energy of like, you know, there is another way. Like surrender your belief that there isn't, and that like you just like have to like roll over and take it. Like your choices are powerful, and like if you like, you know, just take that step and like reverse this and take those steps that like your heart is calling you to. And like I said, like this is a general reading, so like that step is different for everybody. You know, like you will get out of that like victim mentality, and like you will see the beauty in the natural world and like all the blessings. I feel like the Divine Masculine right now is very much like only seeing the negatives. And like feels very like down in the dumps. And yeah, like the other mirror cards we have is Revenge and Triumph of Lies. So it's interesting because this is the second card in the deck, and this is the first one. And so it's like, oh, okay, I'm believing all of ego and fear. So like, and this is like what ends up like happening is I just like kind of like crawl up in a ball and like I'm just like defeated. And I am getting like that energy from this collective. It's like right now they're feeling defeated and guilty and just kind of like reserved and resigned. But they're also like really struggling with like, oh, like woe is me, like this isn't fair, like why does this keep happening to me? And they're not actually seeing like the gift and like what like spirit is like trying to show them. So like I feel like they really have their back up towards spirit, and like they're kind of, yeah, like I'm getting like the energy that it's like, hey, like I'm understanding, and like I'm getting like all these like intuitive hits, but that's gonna take too much work and I can't do it. And it's like a back and forth energy of like light, dark, and self-sabotage for sure. And so then we have intuition and manifestation in reverse and playing it safe. And so like I really feel like that is speaking of like the Divine Masculine is right now ignoring their intuition because would take them way too much out of their comfort zone. There's something that has like, I don't know if it's like a tower moment or like the same pattern or something like that. There's something in the Divine Masculine's life that is like plaguing them and making them just like want to like curl up in a ball in defeat, and they're not listening to their heart or their intuition right now. And they're not feeling very patient. They're not feeling very hopeful. Yeah, they're very much like trying to control their reality in the only way that they know how. And like they don't really realize that they just need to love themselves and like do what's best for themselves. Yeah, like Moon in Aquarius and North Node. Like I really, yeah, like I feel that there is something that Spirit is calling the Divine Masculine to do, and they're definitely in that Four of Cups energy. All they can see is like their spilt milk, and they're not seeing like all the opportunities and blessings that are like in their life, and like the path forward. It's almost like they're like what's that chick from Wizard of Oz? All she can see is like the obstacles for a bit there, and then she kind of meets like the lion, who, and he gets bravery or strength, and then also the tin man, and he gets a heart, and isn't there another one? I'm not really sure. But like it's like God is leaning the divine, like trying to like lean and like nudge the Divine Masculine forward on their journey, and be like, hey, no, like don't just focus on that spilt cup, that one spilt cup. Like keep looking at like how well you're doing, and like, because like this Divine Masculine collective that I am picking up on has done like a lot of healing, and they just like hit like a really big block, or like a tower moment, or yeah, like there's something that keeps happening. And like I'm really drawn, I don't know, like this is like the theme of this reading. I'm really drawn to this card, and how like what they're working on is an absolute mess, and it's like it's vines, and like it's all tangled, and she is just not impressed. And like, so I think that there is like a block, or a pattern, or like something that happened in the Divine Masculine's life that is just like made them so distraught, and they are just like, oh, it just keeps happening, and I just like want to curl up in a ball and like, you know, surrender to it, but like not in a good way, like in a I'm not strong enough, like I need help here kind of way. I'm gonna pull one more card because I feel like we're not complete here. So Spirit, what else do we have to say to my readers? What else is Divine Masculine going through? And this is all the Mercury retrograde, so like please have compassion and patience for your Divine Masculine, because like he's not just, you know, twiddling his thumbs. Oh, I think I'm gonna grab both. Oh, family in reverse and increase. Oh, back and forth. Yeah, it's literally, yeah, that's like, but it needs to stop going back and forth, right? Like, and like, you know, we all know that like when the Divine Masculine is going through it, it's mirroring something to us. So like, where are we going back and forth? Where are you going back and forth in your journey, in your union? So family is in reverse, and so is increase. I'm going to read the book because it's really powerful, especially when it's like in reverse. So this is cycle. I'm not surprised this is happening in Mercury retrograde. That's what is meant for Mercury retrograde, is like healing cycles finally. Okay, increase in reverse, so 187. So yeah, guys, let me know if you want me to just start doing pick a pile. I'm down to kind of like challenge myself there more, and then I can give like more direct messages. Okay. In the reverse position, this card shows the crystals falling away. This, however, does not indicate the radical reduction you'd see with the decrease card. Instead, it reveals a time of circumspection, a gathering of inner and outer resources in preparation for some potential limitations that may be waiting ahead. These limitations may be self-imposed. Perhaps you will forgo a big vacation, or in order to start saving for the kids' college, or you may cut back on your free time so you can take a class that will advance your career or your inner growth. Although the limitations may be pushed by external circumstances, You will be able to consciously and clearly respond. If you've been looking at a specific goal, it may be time to consider more options and widen your search. Don't lose sight of the power you maintain through every cycle. Your conscious response will keep the road you're on both beautiful and fulfilling. The affirmation is, I am ready to make new plans. My life is expanding in wonderful ways. Yeah, I kind of got like, you know, right now, like, there might be like blocks and like things to work through, but that doesn't mean that like that path won't be cleared in the future. And like what I really think that this is saying is that like it's a cycle of like kind of like self-sabotage and like self-imposed beliefs that is kind of like creating the same block. Yeah, like I'm especially drawn to, although the limitations may be pushed by external circumstances, you will be able to consciously and clearly respond. And I really feel like that's like Spirit's way of saying that like you create your own reality. And yeah, like this is happening, but like what choices are you making? Like take your power back here, like make a new choice. Okay, and then family, and this is the people category or suit. Yeah, 110. Receiving this card reversed could reveal some problems in a relationship with one or more of the children in your life. It may just be a temporary block in communication, or it could be a more painful severing of the relationship. Let yourself vent your feelings in your journal or with supportive friends and family, but don't give up hope. Pray for the authentic happiness of everyone involved and ask the angels to bring peace to the hearts and minds of all. Some personal problems may also be coming to the children in your life. There could be relationship issues or financial concerns for older children, or behavioral or other issues for the youngsters. Do what you can to help, but don't lose yourself in the process. Your loving care and attention can only help them if you maintain your balance. Finally, if you've been trying to get pregnant or have a family, this card reverse could portend a delay in your plans. Let go of striving and desperation and create a joyous attitude in your own heart and daily life. The child that needs your attention now is you. That could be a message for someone, but I'm also just getting that like you know, like these blocks that are like happening in like your close relationships. It's like instead of just like focusing on that like one cup, you know, like start really like opening up your horizons and stepping out of your comfort zone and being like, okay, like how can I be accountable? Like how can I change it? Like I'm not powerless. And like I do have choice here. And you know, like you can't control other people, but you can control your own choices, and like, you know, you create your own reality. And I think that the divine masculine is being told that by the divine constantly, and they are like, I'm just gonna sit in my 4 of Cups energy, and like what you're asking me to do, God, is too hard. And yeah, like it's a, I think that like it's a little bit like of a resistance to change, and that's okay. They'll get there. They always do. All you gotta do as a divine feminine that's watching is just keep doing your own healing work. And like this is funny because I actually watched a reading for myself about how like I may be feeling like powerless to a situation and like I don't have control, but this is just another like confirmation that I do have control, and that all I need to do is like my own inner healing and like make choices where I'm required. Holy moly. It is 444, and I feel like that's a great time to end the reading. I've never done one for 45 minutes, but I had a lot to say. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will be back for another reading next week.